Hello, this is Malleus. It's been a while since I've done a commentary. This is a sporadic commentary because I suddenly had some free time. Anyway, we have two people here. We have Tony532 in command of Russia, which is somewhere over there in the forest. And we have Totalpwn in command of Scotland. Let's take a look at Scotland. Scotland has 3 units of Templar right here. That's his cav. We have, let's see, 5 units of pikemen, noble pikemen, I think. Judging from their armor, they are noble pikemen. We have 2 units of Gulaglock right here. Is that right? Whatever. Oh no, 2 more units of Gulaglock, or yeah, 2 more units of Gulaglock here. So 4 units grand total of Gulaglock, 2 in each wing. In the center we have some noble noble archers, Highland noble archers. There we go. So Scotland has a very deceptively small army. Actually, no, Russia wasn't in the forest after all. It was all the way over here. The Russian player, I would love to tell you what he has, but he's Spanish. He's a Spanish player, and I don't speak Spanish. So I'm going to. So yeah, he really didn't understand when I asked him, "Tell me your unit composition," but I'm gonna try my best to tell you what he has. We have some Druzina, and looks like some Sarsgaard. And here we have the, from the looks of it, what is that? You know what, I'm gonna forget, I'm just gonna go right in there so I can see the name. Well, I can tell you that the Russians have 5 units of, or 6 units of heavy infantry. Are those woodsmen? I think those are dismounted Druzina or Sarsgaard, whatever. I'm gonna get in close. Where am I? There it is. There am I. There I am. Anyway, the rules for this battle is 15k, 6 maximum of each unit card, 2 maximum of horse archers, and 6 maximum of cavalry. Obviously, they're not really using horse archers here, so that defeats the whole purpose of that. But gunpowder are allowed, so that's why you can see a lot of musketeers over here. Yeah, these are militia musketeers, or peasant musketeers. Scotland is opening up with 2 units of a direct assault Gulaglock. And I'm gonna bring closer my I'm gonna see if I can get as close as possible without actually getting myself killed over here. The Scottish player tried to charge from the right or the left side to get an outflanking maneuver, but the Russians have cut off that portion of his army, So has okay. So we have Cossack musketeers. So 5 Cossack musketeers. These are Tsar's guards right here. I'm gonna pull out right here. Okay. So the ones with the mask and plate armor are Tsar's guard. This is the general bodyguard unit. Dismounted boyar sons. These are woodsmen. I know that from fact. For some reason, he's chasing me. Anyway, his loss. For some reason he's chasing my units. Anyway. So the cavalry fight, the Scotland has reinforced the cavalry fight happening at the right flank, or the Russian right flank, Scottish left, with 2 units of Gulaglock for a flanking attack. But the Russians, with its hefty amount of cavalry of Tsar's guards right here, the reinforcing army of Gulaglocks are now caught in a pincer. Or not really a pincer, but they got caught in the flanking strike. But now Scotland is bringing its infamous Highland Noble pikemen. The center line, the Scotland has a fairly good command of the center line, but now that the another unit of Tsar's Guard have entered the fray, the Scottish center is beginning to crumble. Russia is now putting the pressure on Scotland here in the center, as the Scottish center capitulates. And then the Highland Noble Archers have no choice but to retreat. And with the Tsar's Guard there, the mounted Tsar's Guard, I don't think they're gonna get very far before they get run down. Surprisingly, the cavalry fight here in the right seems to have been in favor of the Scottish player. And Russia had no choice but to retreat. So Scotland lost the fight in the middle, but Scotland also won the fight here at the flank, the cavalry fight, which is surprising considering that Russia had had a supreme cavalry advantage. So let's see. Russia is still pressing in and really giving these archers a hard time. Unfortunately for the Russian player, because he laid too much pressure on the middle, the rest of his army got separated, and Scotland is taking full advantage of it by just really cleaning up the
only half the enemy force remains.
Whatever's left of Russia, or the units that lag behind. But if Scotland isn't careful, though, he's going to lose a ton of units because of all these musketeers, Cossack musketeers, that's essentially firing at his back. So he's going to have to do something fairly permanent against the Cossack. But unfortunately, here comes the Tsar's Guard doing a hammer and anvil against these Highland Noble pikemen. So I think this may be the end of the noble pikemen. Where's the rest of the Scottish army? Scotland's over here cleaning up these remaining Russian units. We can see that Russia still has a fair amount of cavalry units remaining, so they're not in a too tight a spot as we initially thought. It seems that Scotland has survived that hammer and anvil strike by turning around just in the nick of time and chasing away the offending Russian units. And now, as you can see, the battle is really spread out. It's all over the place. We have Russian cavalry all the way out here, Russian cavalry back here, Russian infantry over here, and a huge clump of Scottish pikemen over here. So Scotland isn't looking good for Scotland right now. They're surrounded on all sides with gunfire at the back and heavy infantry at the front and heavy cavalry all over the place. Anyway, well, this carnage is taking place. I just want to take this time to announce an upcoming contest that I'm planning on hosting. It will take place not right now, but soon. I'm still in the process of hammering out some of the details, but I'm trying to make it as accessible or as user-friendly as possible for those of you who don't, so you don't have to have really good computer skills in order to enter. It will involve the computer. It will involve screenshots, taking screenshots. So, if you don't know how to take screenshots, this is a good time to find out how before the contest begins, because you will be taking screenshots. So there's the clue on what the contest will be about. The contest details will be posted on my personal channel, Ars Malleus. You can go check out my personal channel. Whoa, this thing's glitched out, check that. Anyway, they're asking how many cav there really were. Tony said he brought 5 cav. It just seemed like a lot of cavalry compared to 3 Templars that Scotland brought. And I think that's about it. I think that's the end of the game. Anyway, in the future, on future videos that I'm gonna post here in Total War TV, I'm gonna announce when the contest will start, and the details will be posted on my personal channel, youtube.com/ultimatethirdclad. The details will be there, but don't go there now. Or you can subscribe, and then you'll be able to get in your email when, in your YouTube news feed when a new video stating details of the contest is available. I'm gonna go ahead and admit defeat here. So. Why isn't it ending? Anyway, yeah, there we go. Thank you for watching. This is Ars Malleus. Again, upcoming contest details in the near future. It won't be too hard. I want as many people to participate as possible. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video. This is again Ars Malleus, Total War TV. Check out my channel as well if you have the time. Check out all our other videos as well. I'm sure you'll like it. Thank you again to Totalpwn in command of Scotland, and to Tony532 in command of Russia. Thank you. Good night.